Hi, this is CA Firoz. Today we are going to discuss very relevant topic regarding free zone entity. If you are having free zone entity, that time you must know whether your free zone transaction will be taxable or not. Here we will understand first of all if your entity is under designated zone. We already discussed in the shorts what the designated zone or what the free zone. So definitely you can watch that so you can understand difference between the designated zone and other free zone. So further we will move on here. If your entity having registration in designated zone and you are selling goods to the registered customer, that time there is some compliance you have to know. Firstly we need to understand place of supply, because on the basis of place of supply what will be applicable on you. Here place of supply in this transaction will be UAE, and taxability regarding a designated zone person, if you have a designated zone entity, that time will not charge VAT on the supply of this type of goods, because you are supplying goods to the registered customers, so there is no requirement of VAT on the supply. Further regarding the importer, means whoever the receiver of the goods, means the registered customer which already having registration in the UAE mainland, that time that person have to record their VAT under RCM. We already given the reference here, article 48.1 and article 51.1 of executive regulation, so you can refer that. I hope you got it. If you are having designated free zone entity, that time in this transaction, in this scenario, you don't need to charge VAT on your supply of goods. And secondly, regarding the importer of this goods, means receiver of this goods, that is registered person, that person have to record under RCM. VAT rate will be 5% under RCM. Regarding the invoice, tax invoice with no VAT, means designated person will issue the invoice, that there will be no any VAT will be levy on that, because this will be covered under RCM, and under RCM VAT will be reflected under the registered customer, and that registered person can take the ITC under the RCM. I hope you got it. And second transaction we want to discuss here, if your entity is under designated zone and you are supplying goods to the individual or consumer, that person don't have any VAT registration. I hope you got it. This is you can say this is unregistered person. If you are selling good from designated zone to mainland and that person is individual, means unregistered person, that time place of supply will be considered as a UAE and taxability will be imposed on you, means designated person have to charge VAT at the rate of 5% straightforward. That rate will be applicable on you, means designated person entity. There will be no any VAT will be applicable on unregistered person, because by default that person is not registered under VAT, so you have to pay tax on that type of supply. I hope you got it. This is very important for you. There are two type of transaction for your designated entity. One is with the registered person, second is with the individual. With the individual you have to charge 5% on the invoice. With the registered person, if you are doing the transaction, that time that registered person have considered under RCM, that person will consider that VAT, and that VAT he can be take the benefit under the RCM. I hope you got it. This is very important topic we want to discuss here. Thank you very much for watching my video. If you have any query, you can comment here. We will consider that. Thank you very much.